Taiwan's ex-president will reportedly meet with Chinese leader Xi Jinping during a 10-day trip to China next month. That's according to Taiwanese outlet Storm Media. Louise Watt is live for us in Taipei. Louise, how significant would such a meeting be?
It would be the first time a former leader of Taiwan has been to Beijing since the end of the Chinese Civil War more than 70 years ago. That said, it's not likely to be as significant as their first meeting back in 2015. That's when Ma, he was still the president of Taiwan, met Xi in Singapore. And that was a big deal because it was the first time the presidents of Taiwan and China had sat down for talks as equals. Nothing particularly concrete came out of that meeting, but it was more about the symbolism of having these two leaders shake hands in front of the world's international media. Now, this time around, the meeting would take place in China, but it's going to be much less significant because Ma has not been president for 8 years now. The timing is notable, though, because it would come just a few weeks before Taiwan gets a new president. Ying-jeou will take office in May, and he's the man that Beijing did not want to see in power. In fact, they went as far as to say a vote for Lai would be a vote for war. So Ma may just want to dial down the tensions. He may want to make political capital out of his trip. Most likely, he wants to do both.
Louise, what kind of a figure is Ma?
Ma is still a key opposition figure. He's a member of the Kuomintang, the KMT, which favors closer relations with Beijing than Taiwan's current government does. He's a key link between China and Taiwan. He visited China just last year, and in doing so, he became the first former Taiwanese president to go to China. He is a controversial figure. He may well wield still some influence within his party, but even they distanced themselves from him recently after he gave an interview to foreign media in which he said Taiwan should reduce its spending on defense because it can never win a war against China. So if he does meet Xi, it's hard to see him winning any concessions. That said, his allies here say that it's a chance for him to tamp down tensions. And of course, Ma will no doubt see it as an opportunity for him to further his own political legacy.